Good evening and welcome to Adventure Monday. We're playing Uninvited or The Uninvited. I never know. It's just called Uninvited here. Playing the Apple IIgs version, I believe this is. Hey, Keenad. And of course, hey, Scoop Joey. The old NES kids will remember that these games were released, all these MacVenture games were released by Kemco Seika for the NES back in the day. We're not playing that version just yet. Hey, Scoop Jessica. So hey, remember, we're here to raise money for Extra Life, and of course you can do that via Seward.ca right above there. We've raised $10,459 so far this year and 54 cents for the IWK Health Center here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. For some reason, my goal is set back to zero. I don't know if that's because we're ready to start the next year. Hard to say. But yeah, we're still raising money till the end of the year. And hey, Jaspertine, Bubsy. And of course, if you subscribe to the channel, that money also goes to Extra Life. Hey, Giraffe, thanks for the host. You can subscribe via your Amazon Prime account. That would be fantastic. Remember, you have to re-up every month. We keep flirting with 50, but we haven't quite hit that yet. And hey, remember to go buy some merch with the merch shop down below. But I don't know, Scoop Jessica may have a story of woe when it comes to ordering merchandise through that store. We'll see. And some interesting pictures to go along with it, apparently. Okay. Hey, Froyog. All right, story time. We ready? We excited? I need to get one of those, what are they called, ASMR? Or one of those mics for these nights. Wouldn't that be cool? Would that freak you out? That would freak me out. But that may be the whole reason to do it. I could just whisper the whole thing like this. Cheap and also cheap. That's why she's a VIP. Okay. Yeah, me too, Jaspertine. It's weird, man. It's weird. All right, so we're playing Uninvited. I love these games on the NES too. I also love the soundtracks. That's a weird thing about these ones, is that they have no soundtracks. Good evening. You've been summoned as the Uninvited. Look out. The last thing you remember before the darkness rushed up to claim you is your brother's startled cry. You managed to swerve around the shadowy figure that appeared in the roadway, but lost control as the car jumped the shoulder and plunged headlong into this tree. Swiveling your battered head, you survey the wreckage. You realize that you are alone. Your kid brother must have gone off to get you some help. As you pry yourself free of the steering wheel's embrace, you can't help but notice the pungent odor of gasoline as it leaks from the ruptured tank. Well, let's get out of the car. The car door opens with some effort. The accident has caused some damage to the door. That was an earth-shattering kaboom. There's a mighty explosion behind you as your car bursts into flames. That will at least save you the cost of a tow. Better try to find your younger brother and have him call a cab instead of a tow truck. That was a hell of a explosion. It's kind of loud. Let me know if it's a... Okay. Let's open the mailbox. Oh, click to continue. Jesus. Okay. I gotta turn this down. You stand at the front porch of a house. This old Gothic mansion casts gloomy shadows all around you. A sharp wind cuts through your flesh to chill your bones. The pounding thunder grows louder and more threatening. Wasn't too loud? Okay. I'm gonna open the mailbox. The mailbox is the type that you would expect to see outside of a farm or a secluded rural residence. I'm going to open the letter. We're going to take this, and we're going to take this. I'm going to close all this stuff. I forgot that this is the way the inventory works in this game. All right. The door swings open with a creak. No, Cerebus. I streamed Deja Vu before. Okay, I'm going to turn the sound up a little bit then if it's not loud enough. As you enter the mansion, the door slams closed behind you. Welcome home. The entrance hall is a large, extravagant, luxurious room, yet it feels strangely oppressive. The door is now open. This room was designed for deep thought and research. Obviously, it was once inhabited by a serious man of letters. A man of letters. The harsh silence in the rest of the house is muted in this room of contemplation. Wow. Well, let's, okay, so we're gonna open. The bookcase cannot be opened. Alright, we're gonna open the book. Oh, the storm's getting closer. I think this game has a time limit. The book is now open. We're gonna examine the book. The book is opened to a page which seems to be filled with definitions. Instantum, sudden and momentary, here and gone in an instant. Illuminaris, a bright white light. Projectum, the propulsion of an entity. Spirka, a small flame or spark. Speakin, to talk, talking. Heaphod, the head, skull, etc. Magisterium, mystery. Abraxas, it is a magical word, a vehicle through which magic is directed. Hey, Gunstar. And hi, Cerebus. I don't think I said hello. Okay, so we've... Click the door in the exit box. We're going back to the entrance hall. Click to continue. All right. We're back in the entrance hall. The door is now open. This room is devoid of any aesthetic warmth or beauty. It is purely functional with no concern for the trivialities of interior design. Abraxas was also a Santana album. I like it. Okay. We're going up the stairs. The old wooden floorboards creak under your weight. Your creaking footsteps echo through the emptiness of the huge house. I'm going to save. Adventure. All right. Open the right door that is the beginning of the hallway. The door is now open. This is a good-sized closet with lots of room for bric-a-brac. Hey, Ben. You missed the giant earth-shattering kaboom. Okay. This box looks like it came from a haberdasher. Makes me think of Are You Being Served? It's an aerosol spray can. The label reads Spider Cider. The arachnid and anesthetizer. I don't know how to say that word properly. Recommended by leading entomologists everywhere. The bottle's label reads No Ghost for poltergeists, vampires, and other undesirable undead visitors. So we need both of those things, apparently. That's right, me dropping the mic. Hi, Ron. Okay, we're exiting. We're going back downstairs. Okay, we're going to open. As you remove the cap from the small bottle, a foul odor bombards your olfactory senses. The liquid contents of this nearly empty bottle produce a smell similar to that of an injured skunk. It reminds you of the smell of decay that surrounds the house itself. All right. Whoa. A mysterious woman appears. She is dressed like Scarlett O'Hara, and she stands with her back to you. Operate the no ghost. You pour the foul-smelling liquid on the head of the overdressed guest. The liquid seems to burn as it drips over her. The belle lets out a horrifying scream as she appears to melt helplessly. Suddenly you feel like Dorothy, and her little dog, too. The bottle is now empty. We'll leave that here. All right. This parlor, excuse me, this parlor has lost its original charm. The cracked, dirty walls are testament to the estate's state of disrepair. Whoa. From here you have a splendid view of the desolate estate. A large black spider quickly runs by you along the railing. Okay, so we're going to operate the spider cider on the railing. A wide aerosol stream sprays from the spider cider can. It leaves a wet, sticky film on the railing. All right. Hey, look, the spider's slowing down. The spider becomes paralyzed as it comes into contact with the spider cider. It is not dead, but it's not going anywhere without your help. All right, we got us a spider. Melt random ladies in spooky house. Thanks, Ben, and thank you so much for all your help on that. Seduce spider. Left door at the end of the hall. The parlor has lost its original charm. This room is devoid of any aesthetic warmth or beauty. It is purely functional with no concern for the trivialities of interior design. The door is now open. This is an impressive sight. You could throw a terrific birthday bash in this room. The odor of stale wine still permeates the air. Okay, we want the bouquet of flowers. The set of double doors is now open. Upon entering the kitchen, you realize this room is probably the most modern room in the house. After all, it appears to have been remodeled sometime this century. Whoa. The evil air that pervades the estate seems to have infiltrated your very being. Your head and chest feel heavy and thick. You find it increasingly difficult to execute your will. For a minute, your thoughts seem influenced by another mind. We are totally taking a screenshot of this. I want to say I read Scoop Jessica's mind. Look at that. I did. See? We are on the same wavelength. I think we're dead, though. No, I guess not. All right. Okay, Take one of the knives. Open the door on the right. Door is now open. It's telling us somebody to go to the left. Hang on, I'm reading the walkthrough as we play this. This is not a pantry. This is a bedroom. This is a pantry. This pantry smells musty and stuffy. Patches of wallpaper are missing in several spots. Yeah, Jaspertine, I think you're right. I'm probably taking way too long on this. This tiny little room does not fit in with the rest of the sprawling palatial estate. Need a box of matches. Whoa, what was that? You now have to question the reliability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. You're not sure whether it's your eyes or your mind playing tricks on you. Could be both. That was really bizarre. All right, so this is a box of matches. So we're taking the matches. I'm going to save again. But we're going to save as the second file. Sounds like you're just middle-aged. Ain't that the sad truth? Whoever had occupied this room must have been satisfied with small accommodations. This room does not seem quite as untidy as the rest of the house. You see no dust or cobwebs. It's a sort of a 50s Art Deco grotesque leopard skin reading lamp. As you turn on the lamp, you see the picture on the wall slide to your left. Your tired eyes are having trouble focusing on the ghostly figure before you. An angry man's spirit hovers in chains in front of you. The ghost speaks. "This is my room. Who let you in here? These are not the master's things. They are mine. Mine, mine, mine." The possessive ghost shrieks at the sight of the stunned spider. Flustered and frightened, the spirit dissolves from view, leaving you again alone. Okay. Is that a book? Seems to be a journal of some kind. Let's open it. Whoa. Whoa. The diary reads, "The master would or could not, so I have stolen Draken's star. He is an evil soul. Unlike the master, he uses his power for amusement and profit. He is not concerned with spiritual enlightenment. There is no compassion with his power. I grow weak. I am dying. I have hidden the star in master's special box. It never opens. It has no locks. Draken's star never discerns. In fire it freezes. In ice it burns. Lightning from the storm outside intensely illuminates the bedroom. There is loud thunder quickly following as the storm approaches." Seduce Master's special box. Here, going back to the entryway. Oh, I didn't want to go there. We're in the hall. I don't think. I need to. How do I get back to the entryway? There we are. Okay. We're here. Seduce Master's special box. That's what we've come to. All right. We're going to operate the knife on the chair on the left. Okay. Operate knife. Oh, there it goes again. As you rip through the fine upholstery, you discover a golden skeleton key. The smiling key-bearing creature prances quickly past you again. He grins childishly, as if taunting you. All right, well, let's get the skeleton key. We're saving again. Okay, so back to the hall and up the stairs. $50 Shades of Master's special box. The happy ending. You guys are great. All right. Left or closest to you. The door is now open. This must be the master bedroom. Interesting decor. There is a stale smell about this room, as if it hadn't been opened for years. All right, well, let's open the book and read the book. This diary reads, I have lost control of Draken. My star student now fancies himself a master. Though his power is strong, his spirit is weak. He is easily corrupted by the dark spirits of greed and power. My servant, more aware than I, sealed his star in my hingeless box. They're locked away, beyond his stare. I've hidden the key, a chair knows where. Quite the riddles. All right. Operate the key. Shoot. Key. No. Operate key on the cabinet. Cabinet is now unlocked. Is this the master's hingeless box? Okay. I got a hingeless box. It is not what I was expecting. You guys are filthy. Hopefully the hingeless box isn't. Okay. Back to the entrance hall. And save. Making Mrs. Ben Rivers confused. All right. To light a match, we're going to open the matchbox. Operate the match. And operate the lit match on the fireplace. The blue tip on the short stick burst into flame. That's better. The dry firewood quickly caught fire. Now it's not so chilly. Close the matchbox. Put the wooden box. Oh, hey, Gunstar. Okay. As you toss the box into the fire, a large, thick puff of smoke jumps out. As the smoke clears, you notice a brass pentagram that apparently survived the burning of the box. The match you lit before has gone out, in case you're wondering. All right. I'm really interested because I've never played this game on the NES. I'm really interested to see the changes they make because there are religious symbols all over the place here that you know Nintendo wouldn't be okay with. You never toss your box in the fire. Okay. Back into the hall. Nope. Hot box fever. Simon, open the closest door to your left and go through it. All right. Door is now open. This looks like a room designed for fun and games. It seems out of place in this gloomy estate. Okay, we're going to operate the key again. The cabinet. The cabinet is now unlocked. I'm going to open the cabinet. And we're going to take the creepy doll. Okay, so now we're going to strangely speak to the doll. What do you wish to say to the doll? We apparently want to say Specken. I'm afraid to type seduce because I'm afraid I'm going to lose. Hephod Abraxas. Talk to my pious brother. He can help you find yours. A word from him can open doors in high places. Save again. All right. Whoa, that was definitely not your imagination. This little creature is definitely running circles around you. It disappears as quickly as it appears. It moves too fast for you to react to it. The walls of this room are lined with the heads of dead animals. I'm going to take the cage. Okay, we're running out of room in the old inventory over here. At this rate, we're going to finish this game before we're even here for an hour. And that's okay. All right. Door's now open. Whoa. This large expanse of backyard reminds you of the Wizard of Oz. You stand before the entrance to a greenhouse. The glass is covered with what appears to be dust and condensation on the inside. This steel and glass structure must have once housed a multitude of life forms. Now, potted corpses inhabit shallow clay graves. It seems living organisms don't do too well on this estate. Whoever lived here must have had a gold touch, but no green thumb. Okay, let's see here. On the left table is an empty pot. Take it and put it on the floor. Water streams from the can into the hardened, cracked soil. The dry dirt quickly sucks up the liquid nourishment. This potted plant was obviously in desperate need of a drink. Okay. Examine. Dry, rotten strands of wood stick out of a clay pot filled with dust that was once topsoil. Some of these descriptions are great. At this point, you begin to worry about your little brother. You were supposed to take care of him, but you have not seen him for hours. You pray that no harm has come to him. It's a plant skeleton. This dead plant used to be a fern, perhaps. The dead plant in this pot has begun to decay. It's covered by a fine white film. This plant is seriously dead. This tin can has a long spout for reaching into plants and depositing water at their dirt floors. It's a large red clay, dirt-filled pot. Nothing is growing in it. I did pick the right one, didn't I? So the idea here is that I need to examine things until something in that pot grows. Hi, Shy Smile. Yes, do you see 2 orange pieces of fruit in the plant? Yep, okay, that's what I'm doing. This white lab table has been discolored by water stains and many hours of direct sunlight. Brown now threatens the table's natural white in several places. I wonder if I leave and come back. Can I operate the watering in the skin? Oh, there we go. The watering can is empty, but look at that. It's started to sprout. A tiny sprout has pushed its nose out of the dirty dirt of the dirty dirt. Oh my God. The dry dirt. A tiny plant in its first stage of life now struggles for survival, hoping to grow into lush green vegetation. I'm not going to read everything here. I'm just going to keep examining. We're waiting for fruit to be born. Whoa! Again, the evil that dwells within the estate vies for control of your spirit. Its influence grows more and more powerful. Soon you will not have the strength of mind to fight it off. You can feel that the spirits collected here are anxiously anticipating your induction. Okay. Grow, damn you. Oh. Previously lifeless clay pot now sports a lush green plant. It displays proud green leaves from strong, limber branches. It has grown at an amazing rate. Meanwhile, time's ticking away. Come on, come on. Yep, this is definitely slowing things down. Unclean, unclean. Bad touch, bad touch. Oh, there we go. The limber branches of this rapidly growing plant bend under the weight of the heavy fruit it now bears. How do I take... Can I take the whole plant, I guess? Yep, I guess I took the whole plant. Okay. I can't believe I took the whole thing. All right. Oh. Oh. Lightning from the storm outside intensely illuminates the greenhouse. There is loud thunder quickly following as the storm approaches. All right. Leave the greenhouse. As you approach the chapel entrance, you are confronted by 2 menacing dogs. The vicious canines block your path, teeth bared and snarling. As the dogs lick you over, they begin salivating profusely. It seems an appropriate response to your arrival. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk to one of them. Instantum Illuminaris Abraxas. With the utterance of these magic words comes a blinding bolt of lightning and a blast of thunder. At this, the dogs recoil. They put their tails between their legs and scamper across the grounds of the estate. You now have access to the chapel door. From now on, you might want to watch where you step. The storm clouds seem almost calm, except for the occasional vicious strike of thunder and lightning. "50 Shades of Dirt." I like it. It works. The door is now open. You stand in solemn awe in this abandoned house of worship. In the silence, you can hear the prayers of righteous predecessors. You feel the presence of many long-dead worshippers. You feel yourself a stranger, yet you feel protected. Okay. So, my inventory is getting absolutely huge. All right, so we're going to open the matchbox and operate a match. I'm going to operate that lit match. Shoot. No. No. What did I do? Oh, crap. Where'd it go? What happened? All right. Open. No. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to open the matchbox. Operate a match. On the matchbox. We're going to operate. You're killing me. You're freaking killing me. What are we doing here? I'm going to try again. Why is that happening? Open matchbox. Operate match. And of course, I didn't go into the damn room yet. That okay. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Whew. Okay. Let's save. All right. Apparently, I'm going to put that in my inventory. Can I do that now? Yeah. There we go. Lit candle thing. All right. We're going to speak to the stone head. Specken. Hifad. Abraxas. Okay, the marble bust speaks. It moans these words: "Master, please open thy door for this poor family man, but do not let him travel in darkness." The door is now open. I'm going to take that cross too. Wow, the cross won't fit. Okay. What can I remove? What now? What can I remove from the inventory? What if I remove the letter? Nope. Okay, I can leave the knife and the gypsy doll. Oh, hello. Okay, so we're going to head out the door. We're not going down the altar. Whoa! You're standing on a path that leads up to a large stone structure. Beyond the structure, you see a forest that looks as if it has been ravaged by decay. As you leave the chapel, a strange ghost flies over you. It does not attack you. The glow of the candles dims the presence of the ghost. It is offended by the flames and flies off to its supernatural home. That's why I got the lit candle holder. You are overwhelmed by a sense of disorientation as you wind from room to room. This game is the bust for seducing. Come on. Say we're going up, left, left, up, up, left, left, up, up, right, right, up, up, right, right. That's what walkthroughs are for. And there's the part of the game that would have taken the longest. All right. Either this guy was buried prematurely or he was resurrected late. What little flesh he has left hangs loosely from his exposed bones. He exudes the stench of decay that permeates the entire estate. Operate the amulet. You show your golden talisman to the walking abomination and it runs away. That will be on YouTube. I feel like my YouTube channel is going to become evidence someday. Okay, we're going to keep going here. We're going right, right, down, down. A sense of paranoid claustrophobia creeps into your consciousness. You feel confined and watched as you wander the spooky stone labyrinth. I have never made homemade donair pizza. I find homemade donair anything is kind of a ugh. You know? When are you coming to Halifax to get a donair, Ben? What's going on? Come on, I'm only a short flight away. All right, let's see here. I'm going to place the bouquet of flowers. Look at that. As you place the flowers down to show your respect for the dear departed, the tombstone gratingly slides aside, revealing a man-sized tunnel. I happen to be a man-sized man, so that tunnel's pretty convenient. There you go, Ben. Let's figure out like a video project or something. There must be something you can do in Halifax. Inspiration for your next game. You should come to Donair to Donair to get a Halifax, Joey. Seduce man-sized tunnel. Okay. One room leads to another almost identical to it. Operate key on the keyhole. Whoa. Cage is all opened. There you go. Donair gathering. We'll do a Seward Con. We're Seward Con in Halifax. Wow, Froyog. Seward Fest 2019. Love it. All right, let's see here. The bird can operate the cage on the bird. All right. Whoa, hello. The three hungry animals, now free from themselves, have spotted their dinner. The animals attack you in a pecking, biting, snarling mass. You're unable to defend yourself against this vicious onslaught and perish in a flurry of feline feathers and fangs. Wow. I can't move anything. Oh, crap. Yes, I'll use a saved game. Where the heck was my last save game? Oh, God. All right. Whoa, a strange creature resembling an eye with wings passes by. Did you ever get the feeling you were being watched? Okay, so let me back up here. I thought we were going to be through this, but this is actually fairly long. All right. Don't even. Okay. So we're going to go back into... But hang on a sec. Before the days... Bird, a cat, and a snake. Operate the cage on the bird. Oh my God. But see, when the cage is all opened, they... I didn't have time to do anything. All right. Let's do this. So we're going up, left, left, up, up, left, left, up, up, right, right. There's a dog barking. Up, right. Zombie. Operate talisman. Damn it. Yes, let's do this again. Okay. There goes that little eye thing. Up, left, up, left, up, right. Oh, that is an ear-piercing scream. This does seem harder than Deja Vu. All right. We're going to save now because that was kind of a big step there. So clearly you literally have time to do one thing when you're being attacked. All right. Right, down. I'm going to save again. Operate this here. Operate cage on the bird. Before the dazed bird can spread its wings, you grab it and quickly trap it in the portable cage. The bird is unharmed, but the uncaged animals then furiously attack each other. The cat snarls, but the snake counters with a quick venomous strike. The poison goes from the snake's fangs to the cat's bloodstream and easily disables and kills the formerly ferocious feline. Okay. Okay. Let's save that again then. Wow, the snake ate the cat. Look at that. Going down 2 times. The snake silently slithered away when you weren't watching. One room leads to another almost identical to it. Whoa. Hey, it's Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Before your eyes is the biggest, strangest creature you've ever seen. It bounces up and down as if trying to tell you something. However, you can't figure out what it's trying to say. You don't even know if it is friendly. Okay, so we're going to put the cage here. Open it. The bird was happy that you released it. The strange creature was utterly fascinated by the bird. It gave chase to eat it. The lightning creates a spectacular display as it lashes out against the clouds. The thunder follows so quickly that you feel the storm is a little too close for comfort. Princess Tomato has been hitting the sweet rock. Okay, so we take the jewel. Up, up, and right. Back here. The person who wrote this walkthrough is very narrative, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, we got to get out of here. Let's get out of here. So we're going up, up, left, 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 down, down, left, left, down, down, right, right, down, down, right, right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Back to the mansion and go upstairs. Wow, we're going all the way upstairs. Okay. We're here. We're upstairs. We're going to save. Hey, Electric Burgers. All right. Middle door at the right of the hall. The stairwell contains an old rickety spiral staircase that spins up towards the next level. Toward the next level. Take the axe. God, now you go all the way back outside. Save again. Okay. Taking the left passage. You stand at the entrance of a large domed building. Okay. Seriously, that is ear-piercing. The door is now open. Whoa. This elongated room contains 3 doorways. A strange, hideous creature stares at you. You offer the potted plant to the ugly creature. At this, the strange creature's hungry eyes light up. It voraciously attacks the plant, seizing one of its fruits. In one swallow, it downs the entire juicy seed bearer. As it swallows the fruit, the hideous creature disappears. The cold, silent corridor now echoes its emptiness. The door is now open. This looks like Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory. You wonder what experiments were performed here and by whom. You do not feel very comfortable in here. This heavy iron door is equipped with a large combination lock. It forms an airtight seal with the casing of the wall. Okay, well, I want to open that. I don't know why we would know the combination, but we do because I'm using a walkthrough. 263526. That was the wrong way. That's a oh my god. 794780. Only she's 5'3". The safe is now open. All right. The axe. The cookie jar. You bring the axe down upon the jar. The jar crumbles, but the contents remain intact. That's just how the cookie jar crumbles. So we've got a cookie now. The lightning and thunder bring shivers to your spine. That's right, mix a lot up in here. All right. Gotta go to the rec room. We's going to the rec room. Gonna get married. Going to the rec room and we... All right. Place the cookie on the floor. Oh. The grinning demon finally stops running. He grabs the waiting cookie, nibbles on it, and quickly runs from the room. In his wake, he leaves the key, which he had carried with him. You now have the key, but his disappearance leaves you feeling slightly lonely. All right, going back to the Magisterium. Lightning inundates the trophy room, instantly followed by deafening thunder. This game does have a time limit. In the faraway distance, you hear the malicious barking of an unfriendly dog. Listen, my musical tastes. I have a wide range of musical tastes. When you come to SewertCon 2019, you'll be subjected to my Spotify list. It's been called interesting by some of the best people I know. All right. All right. Magisterium. It's old. I listen to new stuff sometimes because I have kids. All right. Operate our new key on this trapdoor here. The key doesn't do anything. The lightning and thunder bring shivers to your spine. Just going to open the trapdoor. That worked too. Sir Mix-a-Lot is old. Wiggles, yep. I don't have any Wiggles on my Spotify list. But I listen to anything from the 60s on up. It's great. It's good times. Okay, you slide thigh deep into this bubbling tar pit. You nearly choke on the noxious odor of flesh in decay. Your stomach turns as you slide deeper into the tar. I'm not sure which door I have to go through here. Apparently it's different depending on which version you're... All right, let's see. It looks like you can easily go down the shaft, but you can't quite reach it to go up. An acrid mist rises from the frozen sludge of the cave mouth. The misty tendrils form themselves into a robed human figure. He has an almost benevolent appearance. He says, "You've come. I've been waiting for you." For you. The mists reform and he disappears. Yeah, Stone Temple Pilots. I had Stone Temple Pilots playing in my car the other day, and my kids were complaining about me listening to old man music. So, what are you going to do? All right. You know, a nice wall, brass there in the wooden box. Okay. You stand in a section of cave that is mysteriously frozen. Dad rock. Yep, that's right. Operate star. Oh! You place the brass pentagon. Wow, okay, a lot just happened there. You place the brass pentagon in a nook in the ice. Instantly, the star glows red and a strange creature appears. It is shaped like a pyramid covered with flames. It approaches the ice mass and engulfs it. Steam bursts from the block as it rapidly melts. The melting ice mass creates a flow of water that rushes into the next cave. The current sweeps a human figure from within the ice into the next cave. I think it was Captain America. The robed man reappears and speaks directly to you. You must hurry, my son. I've been waiting a very long time. So has he. We both lack patience. Hurry and get rid of him as far away as possible. Okay, I guess we're going this way. The cave contains a strange stone altar. There's a deep pit in its center. Operate. You push the robed man into this dark, bottomless pit. His moan echoes for quite some time, gradually fading. A dark, dirt-walled stairway leads up towards a doorway. Stone and dirt are tightly packed together to form the solid, damp walls. Man-sized. You wonder how long this cavern has existed. You cannot even venture a guess. How old is the house? The door is now unlocked. Brr, there is no central heating in this old Gothic mansion. The curved outer wall of this room is exposed to the elements in 3 directions. It is colder in here than it is outside, and there is no fireplace. It must be awful during the winter. As you enter the study, the door slams closed behind you. You can hear the high-pitched moans of a young boy and something else. You recognize the pained voice as that of your little brother. It is the first sign of him you have encountered. The sound seems to emanate from upstairs. The screams cut off suddenly. The silence is deafening. The door won't open. This is an impressive sight. You could throw a terrific birthday bash in this room. The odor of stale wine still permeates the air. This looks like a room designed for fun and games. Seems out of place in this gloomy estate. Room is devoid of any aesthetic warmth or beauty. It is purely functional, with no concern for the trivialities of interior design. Your brother's screams get louder as you enter the upstairs hallway. You must be getting closer to him. which means we have to save again. This room looks like your typical 20th century bourgeois bedroom. A place to relax, perhaps? Okay, wait, where, what? Yeah, wrong one. Left. This room has a strange energy about it. There's a powerful presence in here. You do not feel alone, just insignificant. Okay. This bathroom is cold and dark. There is no toilet. Whoever lived here really did have a mysterious way of doing things. Oh my God. Celebrity Jeopardy. As you enter the bathroom, the door slams shut behind you. Your brother's screams are deafeningly loud in here. It almost seems as if he's on top of you. It's as if someone or something wants you to be here. Gurgle, gurgle. The pipes rattle momentarily, then hot water bursts forth from the faucet. The drain in the tub does not seem to be functioning. You see yourself in a round frame. The frame looks nice. You, on the other hand, look terrible. Yeah, Benjamin, that would be fantastic. Although, of course, this isn't the Chemco version of this, but I would love to see those Chemco NES versions get released. Plus, they had fantastic soundtracks. It's a 20-gallon fish tank. There seem to be tiny gold flecks drifting around the tank. Many of the voices in your mind are now not your own. You begin to feel almost at home here among the undead. To your dismay, the other world is beginning to look more attractive to you than this one. Its inhabitants beckon to you, but you are not yet ready to join them. You do not know where you found this final reserve of willpower. It came not a moment too soon. It is almost too late. This ordinary laundry hamper matches the decor of this room perfectly. Okay, we're still looking around. You wonder if this soap is 99 and 44 100% pure. Okay. That must be a reference to something. This floor-standing sink is very shiny. It shows no signs of neglect or disuse. Yeah, I'm still... the water's filling up, clearly. Seduce water. Water bubbles and waves as it fills the room. All right, we're gonna... The light fixture seems to have been shaped to be gripped. There is no light switch. You can't reach the light. The light is now open. This small claustrophobic chamber is stuffy and cold. The air in here is so thick that you can barely catch your breath. Okay. He doesn't seem to be responding. So we're going to save. Whoa. The audio in this is great. At this point, your brother's expression grows blank, and a misty specter grows out of his body. A demonic visitor appears and begins wailing these foreboding words. This little one is too weak for me. I need new blood and a stronger body. I need you. I will have you. You will join us now. The hideous creature now hovers threateningly in front of you. Your brother, now freed from the evil demon that was dwelling within, runs out through the window, scared out of his wits, and very glad to have them back again. Demon bro. Misty Spectre is my stripper name. I love it. Well, you know what we're doing here, right? The power of Christ compels him. You display this simple religious symbol, and the aggressive demon recoils in terror. The horrifying sight of this small wooden cross causes the demon's power to ebb. In an instant, the menacing apparition fades into nothingness, leaving no tangible evidence of his having been there. All right. Oh, no, cancel. Well, let's go out the window after bro. You climb through the window out onto the balcony. You are surprised that the air is so mild. In fact, a warm, pleasant breeze wafts past. A bright, warm sun begins to shine through the clouds. You and your brother bask in the warm golden glow of a summer sun. Your brother is now himself again. You are aware of a sense of peace and triumph. You've done very well indeed. Yeah, that's a good screenshot. You're right. But I have to say I love the skull. This is a very misleading thumbnail image. By defeating the evil entities that had taken possession of both this mansion and your brother, you have proven yourself master of the House of Abraxas. Oh yeah, right. You get to print these things. I wonder if it'll let me print. It won't let me print. Ah. Oh, there we go. I love it. I have it right next to my Deja Vu. My Deja Vu certificate. So there you go. That was Uninvited. Send it in for a patch. That was Uninvited. There's 15 minutes left. So, of course, there's the Mac version of this, which is all black and white, but the exact same game. Yeah, I'll hang it on my wall right next to my my fake diploma. Hey, so that was I'm gonna end that here because it's not worth playing through this again. So, hey, that was Uninvited, the old 1986 Apple II GS version. These MacVenture games are so good, which means the next time we see a MacVenture game, I think it's going to be Shadowgate. Let me go check real quick. I could be wrong. It could be Deja Vu 2. No, it's Shadowgate. Shadowgate is next on the MacVenture list. But we won't be there for a little while. We won't be there actually until 2019. But we are getting closer to a couple of ones that I'm sure everyone's waiting for. Leisure Suit Larry's coming up. Run and play more Golf Story. That's what I'll probably do. Leisure Suit Larry's coming up. Maniac Mansion's coming up. So that'll be awesome. Tomorrow night is a retro game. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I really had hoped that Phantasy Star would be out in time, but it's not. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'll sit down and think about it. Might fire up maybe the Activision anthology. That's a good time. And then on Thursday, we have Syndicate for the 360 coming up. So, hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for follows, donations, hosts, subscriptions, all that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. Storytime with Greg is always a good time. Remember, Shadowgate confirmed for Stewartfest 2019. ActRaiser is a good choice. Scoop Shoei, actually, that was on the short list of something to play. But hey, in the meantime, thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you here tomorrow night for whatever I'm going to play. Otherwise, have a great evening and good night.